a remake of the original Seiya. I'm a huge fan of that. Let's give it a go. Let's see what this is. Right, and start. A Netflix original anime series.
Throughout history, there have been warriors called knights.
They're called saints, but okay.
This Pegasus armor.
Pegasus cloth, but okay.
Unlike anything else you've ever seen. Today, a new generation.
It kind of looks like PS3 graphics, but what? Why was Hugo's hair short? Why is Sean's hair short? Why is it so short? Sean looks odd. Why does Sean look odd? Sean is my favorite. What? What? Okay. What? Wait.
That was awesome. These are the Black Knights.
Was that what I think it was? Was that what I think it was? I need to... Oh no. You did it. You did it. You did it. Where is it? Where is it? You did not. Sean is female. Calm, Blazy. Calm. Yeah, I'm not going to be calm about this. What have you done, Netflix? What have you done? Oh, Jesus Christ. My favourite character, one of my favourite characters ever, is Sean from Seiya, and I turned him into a female. I turned him into a female. Netflix, screw yourself, okay? Stop pushing this goddamn stupid agenda. I'm sorry, okay, no, that's the wrong kind of wording, I apologise, but seriously, Netflix, just stop. Stop messing with what we love. And stop messing with characters you love. If you want to bring diversity into Seiya, then bring in like a new character, okay? If you're going to just remake the series, then bring in a new character. That's fine. Or use some of the other female characters and just use them a lot more. There, done. A lot more female characters. Haha. Simple. Don't change a beloved character. He's even one of Toei's favourite characters, and you messed with him just to push your damn agenda. Now, I'm going to get into a little something here, alright? I've got a few pages opened up. Yes, I have, yes, I let's just get into this, okay? Because I knew about this, and I wanted to check it out for myself, and I am just not happy. I am extremely not happy right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, something with Sean, right? Sean is a very shy, timid, not very masculine character. He's kind of like Gohan, right? Everyone knows Dragon Ball Z. He was like Gohan. He doesn't want to fight. He doesn't like to fight. But he does it when he needs to protect his friends. Okay, and yeah, and this is what he generally will look like. He will have the peak armor, but he would normally have long green hair. They changed it to short hair, but he usually has like long green hair. Yeah, he looks very feminine. But like, you gotta understand, that was a big part of who he was. Right? It was a huge part of what he was. But he ends up being like one of the strongest characters in the show. But he just never shows his real power because he's too scared. He doesn't want to hurt people. And that was the whole point of his character. But it goes even further than that. And I'm just going to go into a few things here. Okay, let's just watch the rest of it. Let's watch the rest of it. Okay?
These are the Black Knights. This is something
It's weird watching it in English as well. I've always seen it in Jap.
Attack together. Seiya now. Pegasus.
He says that in Jap. That's cool.
Seiya, burn your cosmos.
Okay. Okay. This is a huge thing right here. Oh, damn it.
Burn your cosmos.
Pause. Thank you. Okay, so this is a big thing here as well. The female Saints in Saint Seiya don't show their face. Okay? That becomes a big thing, because this is like Seiya's master. And then there's this other character whose name I can't quite remember at the moment, but she, Seiya knocks off her mask, and now there's only two things that can happen when another person sees a female Saint's face. They have to either kill that person or fall in love with them, right? And it becomes this big sort of story arc. And redemption and all this kind of stuff comes this big story arc. But now Shun doesn't wear a mask. Are they going to say anything about that? Are they going to do anything about that? Probably not. Probably absolutely not, because I doubt they understand the lore in this. I bet they just watched the show and just, or, you know, just like looked it up on Google on how the show is, or some shit, because that is just, yeah, they don't show their face, yet Shun, it clearly shows her face, whatever, you stupid show. So, let's see, here we go. So this is what Shun actually looks like. Right, very sort of feminine kind of male character. And see, now the problem is, one of the big problems with this whole thing, with them changing him, is that you don't see these kind of characters anymore. Maybe, yeah, here and there with anime sort of characters, but not so much in, like, American stuff, right? And this is officially made by Americans, right? So that's the thing, this is like an American sort of remake, you know? Yeah. Of course it is. Of course it is. So, but you just don't see male characters like this. You don't see them anymore. So, when they get rid of one, it's just like, guys, we know exactly what you're doing. We know exactly what you're doing, getting rid of these male characters, this kind of male character. It's because you did like them. It's because you did like that type of character. Simple as that. You know. And like his whole thing as well is that he is born under the Andromeda star sign, which is like a very sort of tormented kind of story of a chick that was like chained to a rock and just left there like out in the ocean to die, basically. And you know, it's just an interesting kind of story for him. You know what, yeah, let's just go into it a bit, because there's an interesting little thing, alright? So I found this. Netflix's Saint Seiya Gender Swaps Andromeda, shunned to push gender agenda, according to producer. So Toei Animation, Netflix, Saint Seiya Knights of Zodiac is already off to a horrible start with original fans. Yeah, they got that right, that's for sure. A new streaming show is due out in the summer 2019 on Netflix, but producer Eugene Sun decided he wanted to be woke for today's generation in order to show a strong and empowered woman. Really? Do we really need more? Like, they're everywhere nowadays. They're everywhere. We don't need to keep on pushing the agenda anymore. It's all over the damn place. Many fans know that Andromeda Shun is in the upcoming 3D animated show was swapped from a dude into a girl. The original character was an effeminate green-haired dude with pink armor, green hair, and green pants. His ability was to... He doesn't have green... Oh, no. Okay, I'm just... Yeah. Let's just keep going. A lot of fans are curious why they decided to gender swap the character. Well, it's because it turns out it's because the producer felt there was too many males in the Bronze Knights. Hujin's son was pelted with questions about the change on Twitter, and like most artists who consider themselves woke, I don't even know what the hell that means. He started to launch into a lengthy Twitter thread. Alright, so this is where it gets interesting, guys. The big question, why change Andromeda? And Andromeda or no? Andromeda? Andromeda. Yeah, duh. This one is all on me. So we know who to blame. Ha! When we started developing the new updated series, we wanted to change very little. The core concepts of Seiya that makes it beloved are so strong, most of it holds up well. 3D sexy cartoon girl, really? Really? When we started developing a new updated series, we wanted to change very little. The core concepts of Seiya that make it beloved are so strong, most of it holds up well even 30 years later. The only thing that concerned me, the Bronze Knights with Pegasus Seiya are all dudes. Why does that concern you? Why does that concern you? Why? Okay, that's what I want to know. Why does that concern you? That right there is just dumb. Why does that concern you? Because you don't know how to direct? Because you don't know how to write? You don't know how to do things? Is that it? You don't know how to write for guys or something? It's dumb. Now, the series always had a fantastic, strong, dynamic female characters, and its reflections in a tremendous number of women who are passionate about Seiya, manga, and anime, but 30 years ago, a group of guys battling to save the world with no girls around was no big deal. This was the default back then. Which, yeah, true enough. But have you ever heard of Wonder Woman? You know, there was a ton of female characters back 30 years ago, and so on and so forth. Today, the world has changed. Guys and girls working side by side is the default. Yeah, I guess. We're used to seeing it right or wrong. The audience could interpret it, an all-male team, as us trying to make a statement about something. And maybe 30 years ago, seeing women punching and kicking each other wasn't a thing. But today, not the same. An all-male team on us trying to make a statement? What? What? That's how it was in the manga and that. Oh, whatever, dude. Okay, so what do? We gave it a low 4. Right, and then there are plenty of female characters in the anime and manga. Okay, cool. Then have them in it. Ta-da, done. Marin and Shana? That's the other one. That's what I meant. Are both incredible, but they're both powerful already. No one wants to see them turn into Bronze Knights. Do we take an existing character like Sienna, formerly named Saori? Oh, so you change? Oh gosh, they changed the fucking name as well. You changed the name to Sienna? Oh, or Shoei or Miho? Yeah. Give them powers and turn them into our April O'Neil. What? What? Or do we create a new female character and have her join the team? Maybe? Yeah, just do that. You won't piss off fans then. But I didn't want to create a new female character. That would stick out and be obvious, especially if she was not created naturally and has no character or personality except to be the girl. Then don't make her the girl, you idiot! Your job is creating things. You know, creating this world of Seiya. Yes, it's already a thing, but now you are coming in and creating a new one. Right? For new fans, new people who have never seen Seiya because it's really old. At least the original series is. It's pretty outdated, but the storytelling and all that is still really cool. I definitely recommend it, honestly. But yeah, just write a new character, you idiot. Don't be lazy. It's just lazy. Then discuss Andromeda. Why that one? Everyone agrees, an awesome character. Even just in capitals, awesome characters. Like he's trying to say, yeah, no, I do think this guy is awesome. I do think it is. Just wanted to change him a little bit. Just a little bit. So what if the original was Andromeda Shun and our interpretation was Andromeda Sean? I'm really okay with that because my name is Sean in real life, so... But the more we developed it, the more we saw the potential, a great character with a great look. what, pink? So you're just gonna make a female character wear pink? Is that what you mean? Yeah, a great look, because he's got the not very, like, femboy body. There we go. Has a very femboy, not very masculine body. Pink armor. So it's like, yeah, he looks like a girl. He would go well as a girl. Okay, and continue. The core concept of Andromeda wouldn't change. She uses her chain to defend herself and her friends, which she learned from her protector brother, who taught her how to fight. And hardcore Seiya fans know what happens to Andromeda as the series progresses. What would that look like with a woman Andromeda? I thought it would be interesting to see. Now that's the interesting part. That's the part I find interesting as hell. Right? Hardcore Seiya fans know what happened to Andromeda as the series progresses. Now, I'm curious as to what part he's actually talking about. Is he talking about what happens in the 3rd season of the show? Where it's like, okay, spoiler alert. No, okay, I won't say. Basically, yeah, a huge kind of reveal of Sean. And this also really helps along with his character, okay? This is a huge thing for his character. And I found it, like, I hated seeing it because I love Sean. So I hated this happening to him. And that's what makes it so great. But okay, you know what? Stuff it. I'm going to say it, so spoiler alert. Sean ends up being the reincarnation of Hades. Okay? He ends up, like, Hades ends up being reborn into him and taking him over. And it's sad and depressing because it's like, shit, will they ever get Sean back? Will they be able to rescue him? And it becomes this really interesting story. So now, I'm curious, right? What would that look like with a woman Andromeda? So are you saying that you're going to make Hades a female now too? You can make this awesome looking, like Hades looks awesome in this show. And now you're just going to make him into a female as well? Huh? Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying you're like what happens in the later of the show? You mean this scene? You're talking about this scene? Now here, this is an interesting little scene, right? Let's just get right up in there. Right, so this is the other site, Hugo, and later on in the show, during like the battle with the gold saints, which I'm very curious what they're going to do with them. But yeah, later on with the battle with the gold saints, Hugo ends up being frozen by one of the gold saints, and Sean finds him, and basically, yeah, ends up sort of cuddling up to him to give him warmth, right? But it can definitely be seen in different ways, and it's very, very much sort of like hinted and everything that Sean and Hugo are a thing, right? At least in the rest of this like season after this and everything, it's very much like, yeah, Sean is gay, right? But like this scene is great as well because it also just shows how nice of a person he is, because he almost dies after this because then he takes all that cold into him basically and almost dies trying to save his friend. And it's because that's what Sean is like. He will do anything for his friends. Now, this is two guys. Now you swap that image with a male and a female. Alright? You see? It changes it. Right? It's not about a feminine guy cuddling up to his friend to save him, which you just would not see really that happen. It's going to be a female cuddling up to a boy, right? So is that what he's talking about? Just, yeah, what would that look like with a woman Andromeda? You know, hardcore Seiya fans know what happens as the series progresses. Are they talking about that? Where's the mouse? Are they talking? I honestly think he is talking very much about this scene. And that pisses me off so damn much. Because Hugo and Sean are a cute couple. They're not actually a couple in the show, but they would make a really cute couple. And I'm all for it. Shit ton of Seiya fans are all for it. They all, they know that Sean is like this. And Sean is like everyone's favorite character. Like in Japan, like Toei Animation and all that, who like made like this show. They love him. He's one of their favorite characters. Sean is huge. And now they're just ruining him. Because they don't want this. They don't want this. They want more females, but they don't want more gay. Because it's men working on this. It's American men working on this show. And they don't want the gay agenda. They want the female agenda. They want more females. And it's just so damn backwards. Alright, I'll continue reading. But I knew this would be controversial. I don't see it as a change in the character. Rinto Joshua is still a great character. Yeah, he is. But this is a new interpretation, a different take. If you think this is weird and don't like it, I get it. Even with Toei, there was plenty of, are you sure about this? Yeah, exactly. A lot of hardcore fans of Sean really love Sean, but I hope you'll be willing to check it out when it's available to see what you think. I know many of you already hate it. Even in Toei, Andromeda was their favorite character, and it feels like a slap in the face. Oh, it really does. It really does. So yeah, exactly. Toei doesn't like him doing it. Shouldn't that tell you right there, and like just how disrespectful he is? That like he is like that, you know, the animators or whatever who made it, who made Seiya, told him no. That no, this is wrong. Like, no, are you sure about this? You know, and they're saying that it's a slap in the face to them. And he's still just fine doing it. How freaking disrespectful is this dude? He is damn well disrespectful. If you're not getting respect where it started, okay, it did start from there, it started from the manga, but like the animation and all that, which helped make it, you know, bigger and go worldwide and all that, was, you know, was the anime. And then you're just going to be so damn disrespectful that you're just going to ignore them. And do whatever the hell you like. That's disgusting. So if you hate it and me and say the new series is not for me, no problem, I understand. I appreciate your passion for Seiya. Dude. But this is what I'm going for. When I was a kid, I dug the original When I was a kid, I dug the original Battlestar Galactica. When they changed Starbuck to a woman, I thought it was weird, but Watson loved the new Battlestar Galactica. Yeah, fair. I'll give him that. A truthful character and a new interpretation. Anyway, that's what I was thinking when I suggested it. That's why we did it. And I think the new series would be a lot of fun once you talk about the change to Andromeda. Hopefully you'll check out the series when it comes to Netflix in 2019. But again, if you aren't interested and it's just a big note, then I totally understand. Alright, let's see what else it says. Alright, well, okay, I'm gonna go into another one I saw, okay? Not that one. Alright, now this I took a little read of, and it's really interesting, because this pinpoints who Sean is. So now, I don't know how popular Seiya is in USA, but here in Latin America it was very popular. It came out at a time when anime wasn't a big thing, and it really set the ground for the overall popularity of the anime and manga here. It was and still is very popular and well-liked, and it was one of the most remembered ones that when people think about the old anime. When I heard about a Netflix version of 3D animation, I thought, it was probably lame. And that was it. I'm not even a fan nowadays anyway, but then I heard Sean is got to be a woman and checked the trailer. And here's the problem with it, and yep, okay. Shun was a great reputation. Yeah. Shun was a great representation for guys who fall outside the masculine norm. And yeah, exactly. That line there says it all, and we don't see that because guys, like people who make, just Americans and all that, who make this kind of stuff, don't want to show that kind of stuff. They want buff dudes and all that, you know, big strong dudes. Let's just get on. I remember as a kid watching Seiya, and Shun was a few characters on TV I identified with. And that's, yeah, the same with me. Not Shun, because I never grew up with this. I grew up with Dragon Ball Z, and I identified a lot with Gohan, and he's still my favourite character. Like, one of my favourite characters of all time is Gohan. But I love, like, the kid version of him and all that, and because he was so innocent and didn't want to hurt anything. And he loved animals, and that's so me. That's so me. When we played, I was always Shun, and later I even got a Shun figure, which I also have. He is a male character, but he's a androgynous. He showed insecurity, frailty. He showed insecurity, frailty. He showed with no hesitation that he cared for his friends and his brother. Still, he wasn't there for comedy relief. He was treated with dignity, and in fact, he was a very powerful character. Yeah, a lot of characters like who are a bit more feminine. It happens a lot in animes as well. Is that they will be just for like comedy, but Shun was never that. Never. Although he did like to fight and act more on supported roles, he also showed tremendous power when needed, defeating some of the most powerful enemies. Yeah, and they were like the best moments when Shun was showing off his power. That was easily some of the best moments in the show, because you just don't see it coming, and it's amazing. This also goes appearance-wise. Here's the one wearing the pink Andromeda armor under the Virgo constellation, and the armor even has a feminine form. There's this trope about the corruption of innocence, which is almost always about female characters. You know how in fiction sacrifices always require female virgins, how they make the innocent cute girl be possessed for a plot twist. In Saint Seiya, it applies to Shun. He is the mystical, innocent virgin, even his constellation is Virgo, who is later corrupted by Hades and becomes his host. Shun protagonized a particular scene where he braced Hyuga to save him from freezing to death. This scene can either or both be seen as homoerotic subtext or as a very positive demonstration of male friendship. Obviously, this is all removed when the character is no longer a guy. And yep, that's it. Courtney White should have made a change because 30 years ago a group of guys battling into a world with no girls around was no big deal. That was the thought back then. Blah blah blah. But the thing is, Shun was a great representation back then and would still be relevant to our days. Well, what the writers did was erase this rare positive portrayal of subversive masculinity on mainstream and any possibility of homoerotic subtext. And this is all to have what? A feminine girl who has peak and is frail acting in a supportive role. Netflix version of Saint Seiya has shown as a woman, it erases an important representation. That says it all right there. That says it all right there, guys. Seriously. You know, like, he was a great representation. He still is. He would be nowadays. You just don't see it nowadays. You really don't. You don't see this representation of a feminine dude anymore. You don't. So, it would be great. It would be great for today's LGBT to see this character. See this non-masculine character. It would work. It would be great. A lot of people would be happy. Everyone knew who are LGBT or whatever, or just guys who are masculine and just would appreciate this character so much. And then I love what they say here as well. Yeah, they changed Andromeda Shun to a feminine girl who wears pink and is frail acting in a supportive role. Okay, so yeah. What are you trying to do? Most of these things, when they change it to a female character, they want to make that character strong, right? They want to have a strong female lead. I want to have strong female characters. But Shun's not a strong character. Okay, well, he does have a lot of power in him, but he never wants to fight. Is that what you're going to do with Shun, the female Shun then? You're not going to have her fighting. She's going to be all weak and frail. And she's going to be dressed in pink and just... So basically you're just making, yeah, a frail female. That's like 20,000 steps backwards, guys. Like, you're idiots. You're absolutely huge idiots. You're just absolute huge idiots, guys. You're literally, yeah, taking steps backwards by having a weak female character that just won't have any, like, it means absolutely nothing when she will show her power, that, yeah, she has power, she is strong. It will mean nothing. It will mean absolutely nothing. Like, Gohan, when he turned Super Saiyan 2, is the most one of the most awesome, memorable moments in Dragon Ball Z, and I know a lot of people feel the same way who watch Dragon Ball Z. Absolutely love when Gohan turns Super Saiyan 2, when he shows off his power. That shit is amazing, and it was when Shun did. When this female does it, it's not going to mean anything, because she's a weak, frail girl who doesn't show her power. It's like, oh no. And then when she does, it's like, whoa, it will be like, whoa, that was kind of cool, I guess. Whatever. It just won't have the same impact. It it won't. And also, just I just want to, like, where's it? Like, why the haircut? Why the haircut? Like, to make her more butch looking? And just,
That was awesome.
and just, that was awesome. Told you. But, like, are they, like, gonna change? I want to know if they will change his personality as well. Just from this trailer, it looks like, yeah, he's gonna be a bit more, like, yeah, I told you, yeah, I can do this. You know, I am strong. Which, yeah, they're gonna say Warner's character, my favorite character, why? Oh my gosh. And then, yeah, the haircut. Why the haircut? Again, just to make her look more butch, more male, because, like, yeah, you look at one of these things, okay, like Hugo, they gave short hair, who always had a lot more longer hair, you know, it was a bit more all over the place. A lot of these characters in Seiya do look girly. They all have, like, long ass hair, they all look beautiful. Like, Seiya has some of the best looking anime characters ever, in my opinion. They have some amazing looking characters, and this just ruins it. Absolutely ruins it. It could have been great. It could have looked amazing, okay? There is, like, a 3D Seiya movie. No, CGI, sorry. CGI Seiya movie. And it is awesome. It's one of my favorite anime movies. It is absolutely amazing. It looks really good. And this is just a lot weaker animation. Like, if you call, like, yeah, you can call this, like, PS2 quality sort of CGI opening kind of thing, or at least, like, first PS3 games, while the new one would be like the PS4 Pro kind of graphics kind of thing, you know, like, I'm just moody. I am moody as hell. Again, they, like, they could do some cool stuff with the hair, but they cut it short. So now Hugo and Shun look as freaking same with their short ass hair. They look like we're saying bob haircut kind of thing. I don't know. Yeah, look, they got short hair. Oh, stop glitching. Oh, that's right, glitching. Like, it's dumb. At least Shiryu still has his long hair, at least. So that's not different. But at the same time, they wear, like, at the same time, they're not even wearing the right outfits. They're not wearing the right outfits for the first season. Like, guys, are you serious right now? Because they had like different cloth armors and such, and there was like this whole thing with it, where the armors got broken, and they would have to like use their own blood, like use their blood to bring them back or something along those lines. I haven't watched it for a while, but or like they would get them from someone or something like that, where they get like updated armor and such, and they would have like helmets and shit. Like yeah, here for like Sean has it and all that, and yeah, you don't see them with it. So yeah, that's what like the armor from like the second season, not the first, guys. Okay, yeah, there we go. Are they toys? They're toys. Okay, but you get the point. That they have like helmets on. They showed no helmets in this. It's just guys. I hate this. I hate this already, and I hope it fails. I absolutely hope it fails. I really love. I love Seiya. I do. I played all the games. I played. I've watched all the animes, and just I love it. But there's not going to be any of this. So yeah, like I just find this guy changed. Saw this scene, thought it was weird, thought he was gay. Let's get rid of it. Let's all just no. We won't get rid of it. We'll have it, but we'll make him female. They knew that he knew exactly what he was doing. He knew, and he's just like, oh yeah, if you don't like it, that's fine. I understand. Yeah, you do know. You know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing. And it pisses me the hell off. Pisses off a lot of other people. Let's go into the comments, huh? Let's go into the comments. Let's downvote this piece of crap. I already commented on it. Yeah, please Netflix, Sean's not a woman. Please Netflix, can you stop all your adaptions? Yeah, see, no helmet. Yeah, why not? We're always losing and joining battles. Yeah, okay, fair. But blah blah blah. But Sean is a girl, seriously can't be. Sean is a sensitive, peaceful, non-violent character. In fact, he's a guy of a warrior fate. Contrast with his feminine qualities linked to a Andromeda figure. That made him an interesting and tragic character as well. Sean is a girl and not wearing a mask. Yeah, like I said before, the females wear masks. And just, so he doesn't even understand his own show he's making. Moves over greatness. I hope I misunderstood something, yeah. Yep, repeat Sean equal man. Sean equal man, yep. Was the female Sean a marketing move to bring attention to the show? Maybe not, since the franchise is very popular across the globe. It's very easy to claim about something without watching and judging and changes with the actual show in hands, but there's something that I would like to talk about. Changing Sean to a woman only rehabilitates the stereotype that women characters are the ones that wear pink, are sensible, are against fighting a goddamn show where every episode got a fighting scene. Being inclusive is important, but it's also important to keep the values that the character originally represented. A strong feminine man. A man that wasn't afraid to show his sensibility, how much he loved his friends, and who wasn't afraid to cry when he was scared. He battled the entire toxic masculinity that surrounds all of us. Changing character to a woman was the best of cosmetic inclusiveness and a disservice to the importance that he represents to this show. Again, exactly. He was very important to the show. Changing him to a female, it's just because you don't like the feminine. You don't like the feminine. I mean, like, yeah, you changed Hugo's hair to be a bit more male. Like, no. Like, what? Males can't have long hair. They can't have long flowing hair. And this is probably why they haven't showed the Gold Saints yet. I want to see the Gold Saints. I want to see what they look like. If they all have short hair now as well. Again, at least Shiro has long hair. Just, fuck's sake. I am so upset. I am really upset about this. I hope Toei or whoever sees how much this show fails and goes, okay, we'll do it again. We'll make it. We'll make the first season again, because again, it's outdated. So it'll be nice to get new animation on it. Which again, this series probably wouldn't be so bad. It's just, no guys, no. They don't wear helmets. The armor is not correct. So that destroys, just a whole story arc, like a whole bunch of arcs. If they're just going to wear that armor, and then Shauna's female. Guys, we all know exactly why you did this. We all know exactly why. So thank you for ruining something again, Netflix. Good job. You're really digging your grave now, aren't you? I'm done, guys. I'm done. I am not happy with this. Not happy. And if you're not happy too, let me know in the comments below, and give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, because I'll love you if you do. And hit that bell icon to get notified to when I upload videos. Alright guys, bye for now. Ow, ow.